How's it going, guys? In this video I'm just going to be talking about Alex Hormozi. If you don't know who he is, massive marketer. Anyway, I've seen his adverts pop up. He's been releasing a new book called 100 Million Models, and it's basically how he helps promote businesses, and it's how he's made loads of money over the years. So I've ordered the book. I'm interested to get it. I'll just tell you about the book launch. Okay, so a week leading up to the event, I kept seeing the adverts, I sort of ignored it, and then I see him talking about his book. I thought, it's just another marketer. I've seen bits and pieces of Alex on and off over the past 6 months, but because I've not been a massive marketer or anything like that, I've not really followed him. But he apparently is massive, and then I've recently seen that he's like one of the OGs, so I decided to buy the book. And one of the main reasons I bought the book is when you bought the book before the actual launch, you got bonuses with it. And this, I thought, oh great, I'm going to get some bonuses. And it said you only get these bonuses in the pre-launch. So I got the bonuses, bought the book, so I'm looking forward to getting that. I think I'm going to get it in like a week, I reckon maybe 2 weeks. But he sold about 3 million of these books in the end because he's very good at marketing. Okay, so during the live launch, it's on YouTube. You get a special link and you have to join that, and then you'd get your bonuses. I don't know how he can track that. I think it was just like a marketing scheme. So, if you hop on the call and he's doing his presentation, then you'll get the bonuses. In which case, I've got them emailed to me, which is all cool. I've got the audio book, which I can listen to anytime. I started listening to that a little bit earlier, and it's quite interesting. So he went on to do his presentation, which you can tell he's very good at what he's doing. Loads of confidence. He knows his stuff. Then as the presentation was going on, I had a feeling there was going to be some kind of upsell, which there normally is when you do like a book launch or something like that. There's normally something else, and there was. So basically, he's helped out about 135 different businesses, and he's helped 10x their gains, so they've made a lot more money. So these people were all on little screens behind Alex, and it was a bit like the Matrix. So you saw all the different marketers or businesses he's helped out, and these guys were all sort of digging him up. Well, you see him behind. So look, he said, if I've helped you with your business, stick 10 fingers up. So you see them all raise their hands, and you can see that he's helped make them a lot of money. So that's the long story. He's been doing that for years. He's helped all these businesses, and he's helped 10x their money, and he's helped them with their business plan using the $100 million money models, which is basically why he's done the book launch. Anyway, so he then did an upsell. I think it was like $5,000 plus. You have to basically buy 200 books, and then what enables you to do, you can basically get access to his own sort of AI. So all the different businesses he's helped, he's put that information into his AI model. So if you're running a specific business, then you put the information of that business into his AI that you would get with that 5,000 plus purchase. And you also get access to the different money models, the different guides or playbooks that he's releasing in this upsell. So you have to buy 200 extra books, which I thought was crazy. And he said those books are going to struggling marketers. So anyway, the pitch was, donate 200 books, and there was a few other things, but it was about $5,000, and then you get access to all the information on how to on the playbook for specific type of businesses. It's all brick and mortar business, e-com, SaaS businesses, and things like that. So it seems very good. But anyway, I'm a working guy. I can't afford that $5,000+, so I don't run a business. I'm interested in business. I'm basically a long-time student, hence why I've been learning cybersecurity. But this money models book, something I was quite interested in. So I'm waiting to receive that, and I'll let you know what it's like. Okay, so as the event's going on, he's selling millions of books, and then he gets the world record. So I was there probably for about 3 hours. After a while, I had to switch off because my back was hurting me. I was just sitting in my office chair, watching the whole event sort of unfold, and it was quite exciting. After a while I was like, okay, I need to go and take it easy. It was just all about the upsells from there. So the guys who originally bought the book, it wasn't about that. It was about donating 200 books to struggling marketers so Alex could sell this extra sort of upsell. So he must have made 9 figures throughout this whole launch. So he has made hundreds of millions of dollars over the years. This is just another stack of money on top of everything he's earned. So it clearly shows he's in the top 1% of marketers, and he knows what he's doing. Yeah, so I'm basically like a lifelong student. I'm always learning things. So even though I don't have a business, if I do have a business, I might put some of the ideas that he has in this book towards that business. Okay, so I watched the book launch, and that is great. He's going there for hours and hours. And he has live calls from entrepreneurs who he's helped, and also guest speakers, other people who are massive in the space. So fair play to him. He's done very well. I bought it, and I think millions of other people have got it. But the other thing, I think the reason why people bought the extra 200 books is so they can use those as a way to sort of promote their business, saying, you opt into my business, you'll get Alex Hormozi's 100 million models book. So those extra 200 books are basically going to be like a lead magnet for a lot of people. So that's my take on Alex Hormozi, and I'm going to check out the book when it comes, and I'll let you know if it's worth it. I'll speak to you soon.